Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to get the Celo Airdrop. It's very similar to the ENS Airdrop that came earlier this year, but this is going to be on the Celo network. We need to go to app.nom.space and then search a domain that we want. So I'm going to do my username winningplays.nom, and then it's going to cost 5 CUSD, and which is just $5 to reserve for 1 year, or you can do 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But we're gonna just do 1 year, and this is gonna be around $5. And once we do that, we'll be eligible for the airdrop. And this airdrop, actually, the snapshot is gonna be before 2022. So we have less than a day, or a little bit more than a day, to do this. So to begin, we need to, I'm assuming that everyone has a MetaMask account. We need to add the Celo network onto our MetaMask. So I'm on the AVAX network right now. If you click here and connect a wallet, it'll ask you to switch to the Celo network. Once you do that, it'll have all the information already filled out, and then all you have to do is approve, switch network. Give it a second. So yeah, so now we're on the Celo network, and now we can see it on our networks, and you can switch back and forth from AVAX and Celo. Once we're on the Celo network and added it to our MetaMask, we need to get Celo, and there's a bunch of different ways to get Celo. But what I'm gonna do, I have money on the AVAX network, so I'm gonna swap it from the AVAX network to the Celo network. And I'm going to do other ways too. I'm going to do from Coinbase to Celo, the Celo network, and then we figure it out. So now if you go to, for me, because I have money on the AVAX network, I'm going to app.multichain.org. I am going to switch it to AVAX. I have 0.6 AVAX. AVAX, give it a second. AVAX, and then, so doing from AVAX, and I'm switching it from the AVAX network to the Celo network. So I'm going to do, how much am I going to do? I'm just going to do let's say 5. Let's do 0.55, and I'll get 0.47 back, and then that's all the fees right here. So I'm gonna swap that. Please review blah blah blah. 30 to 30 minutes. 3 to 30 minutes. Not too bad with fees. Confirm, and then I'll give that a second. While we're waiting for my AVAX to be sent from the AVAX network to the Celo network to my Celo account, I can show you guys different ways to get Celo onto your MetaMask wallet. Probably the easiest way is using Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. Most people are familiar with regular Coinbase. So once you do come here, you would just buy a certain amount of Celo. You don't really need that much Celo. It's $5 plus transaction fees. So I would just say send $10 to the account. You would buy it like $10, blah blah blah, and then once you have it bought, you would send the $10 to your Celo account, and then you would copy to paste, and then note Celo name service blah blah blah, and then you would continue, and then there's probably some type of fees to do that, but you can also do this on Coinbase Pro. I'm not too maybe I'm pretty sure Binance.us has Celo on here too. But once you get that, you'll get Celo here, and then the next step would be going to OobSwap Oob swap interface, which is basically the Celo's DEX, the decentralized exchange. Connect the wallet, and then you need the CUSD, and then you would go to Celo and swap it. I'm still waiting on my AVAX to come in, so I'll do the next step once that comes in. So I ran into an issue when I used this multi-chain to send my AVAX from the AVAX network to the Celo mainnet. It never arrived. It says it arrived. I had the 0.47, but then I can't like swap it at all. So I try to go to Oob swap interface, and it literally keeps saying 0. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to send this money back to the AVAX network. Send that back. And the right way to do it apparently is to go to Bridge, and then instead of doing multi-chain like I did earlier, I did all Bridge. Launch app, and then pick AVAX to Celo, pick the asset AVAX, connect wallet. Once you do that, I'll just do another half a AVAX, and then the fees are a lot less than the all bridge. But then you send it, put in the address that you want. That's my address, and then send, and then it should be pretty quick. And then once it gets to this page, it'll ask you to receive the money, and all you have to do is go to go to Celo faucet, and then I use this one, Celo faucet, and then it gives you enough to fund your Celo account to pay for the fees. Then you do not a robot, MetaMask, copy, paste. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be connected to this. And then you would verify. And then step 2, you would tweet it out. If you have a Twitter account, I mean, they'll give you the money right away. So tweet it. You can delete it right after. And then I got enough to do it, to do the transaction fees. But the thing is, if you run out of the faucet money, you can make multiple accounts and just keep getting enough to where you can just buy like one Celo like I did. So let's go back to the all bridge, back to the Celo network, connect wallet, and then I'll ask the money I just asked for, or I sent, was the 0.5 AVAX. Receive, confirm. Once it's confirmed, it should be pretty quick. Like that. Then this is, I'm kind of impressed with how fast that was. But then, I mean, initially I didn't have any Celo in my account, so I used the faucet twice. I had to use the faucet twice to interact, approve the contract, and then once I did that, I was able to swap. But I didn't have enough to swap, so I had to go back, send another tweet out, get the faucet money, and then I was able to, have enough to transfer all my AVAX to Celo, then swap that. Once you do that, it should be pretty quick. Again, give that a second, and then now we need CUSD. I'm gonna do not max. I'm just gonna do 14 Celo, which is $66. I'm transferring $66 into CUSD, so then we can do the airdrop. So now I have my money in CUSD. Now go to back to nom space, type in whatever you want. I'm going to do winningplays.nom. Let me refresh this. Winningplays.nom for 1 year. Approve. And then you can see it's like 0.00006 Celo whenever you interact with the contract. Confirm. Give it a second. And then after transaction complete, and then now in the future, now this winningplays.num is my, like, I own it now for a whole year. Only cost me $5, but now I'm eligible for the airdrop. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna send the rest of my money, and I'm gonna make different accounts. I'm gonna make like 10 different accounts probably, and then just keep reserving different domains for myself, and then hopefully that this airdrop actually does come through, and then we'll get a bunch of free Celo. So if you like the video, follow me on my socials, and let's make some money. All right, bye.